Hey, how you doing? In today's episode, we're going to cover Wargames Illustrated, issue 436, April 2024. Let's get at it. So in this issue, the April 2024 issue, there's three main stories. One is about Warpaints Fanatic paints, which is pretty cool. And then there's a big article on painting your free paints, pirates. And then there's a bunch of different game design articles. And then there's a big article on Call of Duty characters. If you're interested in following them, you can go to their Instagram account. There's the QR code. And then also they have all these other social media accounts. So it's Wargame Illustrated. And the actual magazine comes from the UK itself. So in the beginning, they provided us this, which is about 9 or 10 different models that we can construct, many different types of weapons, different heads for these military characters. So we'll cover that and we'll build some later and paint some later in another episode. So there's a lot of different advertisements for different games and war games, and this magazine covers from all the way from Warhammer through modern games. So it's not just one particular history games or war games and stuff like that. So it covers just a bunch of different topics. These are a bunch of the different games that are actually coming out. So some, as you know, some war figures are made out of metal, and some of them you buy them from the companies themselves, and then some people get some games you get the files and then you print out them. So we do a lot of that on our site, is printing out different files for different games, and then you buy all the documents and the backstory around the games. So it's pretty cool. This magazine covers a lot of different terrain and things like that. But what's cool about warfighting games is most of it's not just made up. A lot of it is based off of history. So as you study and learn about these different armies and you reenact these different wars, then you actually learn about world history, which is pretty cool. A lot of the games and war games come from actual movies themselves. So movies first, and then they made games following up afterwards. A bunch of different advertisements for some different games. Pretty cool. Clash of Steel looks really cool. So here's one of the big articles. This is on Salute 51 pirate painting. So it covers everything from the different paints, the paint numbers, the glue and things you need, how to paint. On this particular page, it'll show you exactly what numbers paints, what color paints, what numbers you need. So it's really helpful. It's not just a bunch of reading. You can get a lot of guidance and direction from this magazine, which is really cool. So here's some more history. They've created actual battlefield scenes with models based off of real history. So it's pretty neat. This next article here is on Army Fanatics War Paint. It covers, where did the paints come from, how they were developed, the technology behind them, which is really cool because not only do we do this, but we're actually getting into painting, and we've got a bunch of paints from different companies, so we're going to be showing those off and advertising what works best. And then you'll see in the pictures, see there's Warhammer stuff they're painting. They're covering a bunch of different colors, what kind of colors and what to use on different things. So that's really neat, and it's like 4 or 5 page article. It's pretty good. So there's some more Warhammer stuff and the different colors. So that a lot of Warhammer stuff has specific colors, right, for all their characters. So they cover the realm for all that. So there's a bunch of different games and stuff in here. The last one I wanted to show you in here was this right here. This is the Call of Duty It covers Call of Duty characters, all the different characters, and then it covers the paints that you need to paint, what designs, what to paint and how to paint it, and what colors to use. And then, so it's pretty cool. So the actual magazine itself is around 95 pages long. Again, it's issue 436 from April of 2024. We're going to try to bring this to you every month, and just kind of do a review and highlight the different topics of the magazines. We'll actually go out and try to get a subscription and try to get them earlier, so you can get a quick review of them, you know, before you actually go buy the magazine to see what it's like. Because when you go to the store, they're in plastic bags because of the figures inside, so you can't really see what's in there. So we're hoping that to actually bring this stuff and allow you to see what's in there before you go buy the magazine. So thanks for stopping by and checking out this. Please leave feedback, anything you want at the bottom, questions, some ideas. Please like, subscribe to our channel, and then look out in the future for more articles. Thanks. Have a great day.